Hello, today's date is September 21st, 2021. I am not going to do a video on my famous, or I should say favorite, but it is famous because of the new technology, Versace MDT 8000 metal detector. But I'm going to address my favorite vehicle, and that is the Tesla Model 3. This is an all-wheel drive. It's got almost 29,000 miles on it. And I want to talk to you about Tesla policy, which I find a little bit troubling. And that is concerning their policy regarding flat tires. Now, as you know, in California, especially in the Bay Area on the 101, that freeway they've been working on for about 2 years, and I'm telling you, it's rough. It's uneven. There's a lot of flat tires going on. And actually what happened to me happened just outside of Vallejo. I was alerted by the Tesla software that the one of the tires, I believe was in the passenger rear tire, was down to 13 pounds and dropping about a pound every 30 seconds. So there's a rest stop in that location, and we limped in there very slowly, and I called the Tesla app and got a tow en route. They called me back, everything worked fine, and they, as per my instructions, since it was within 50 miles, they towed my Model 3 to Burlingame Tesla Service Center. The next day they called me, and they had looked at the tire, said they had to replace it with a new tire, that it had it, and recommend a second tire in the rear since I had 28,000 miles on it. We picked up the car, and that was on August 9th, or August 10th rather, and a little bit over a month later, I was pulling out of the garage, and again on the Tesla screen it said that to pull over, your tire is extremely low, and it was this time, I believe, it was the driver's side rear tire was down at 3 pounds. So I immediately turned over after going maybe a half a block, drove it back to my house, and I pumped it up to about 46 pounds. And inside an hour, it had dropped down to about 42. So I was confident I could drive it up to Tesla Burlingame, which I did. Now remember, this tire is only a little bit over 1 month old. It's basically it's a brand new tire. And the service guy was very polite, and he said, unfortunately, it's got a screw in it, and the screw was like a 1-inch pointed screw, very similar to Tesla Rogers screw, and it had embedded itself in the tread. I misplaced it. I had it, and so I said, well, can't you patch it? And their policy is not to repair it, period. All I could do is replace it. They could replace it because they said that the inner tire has got this foam, and I'm showing you one of the ones that they replaced it. This is on the front, and you can see the foam, and he says there's a lot of glue. You can see the glue on the foam, and they have to clean it. There's a process that the tire places will do, in this case American Tires, because I took the brand new tire with that wasn't this one. I took the brand new tire into American Tires, since they're a Continental dealer, and they looked at it and said, no, it's fine. We can fix it. We normally would. If you bought the tires from us, you'd have a road hazard and a warranty, and if we can't fix it, we'll replace it. Well, Tesla does not have that, and they really should, or they should contract with American Tires, because there's a lot of nonsense. Now, this tire you're seeing here was eventually on the right front, and it was just about, it had maybe 1,000 miles left on it to 2,000 miles, but I decided to take the tire they repaired at no extra charge for me. They fixed it. That's the one that Tesla wouldn't fix, and it wound up on the right side here. I bought a new tire, which this is, and I'm set to go. I've got 2 tires in the back, 2 tires in front, brand new. I got another 20,000+ miles on them. But I'm making a video because other people have concerns about getting flat tires, since the Tesla does not have a spare. And in addition, I've got the green slime. It's a compressor package in case I'm traveling out in the boonies where there's no cell service, so I can't get a hold of Tesla. And I've got that as a backup too. So American Tires, though, my hat is off to them. They were so professional, and I watched their operation. Everybody was like in high gear, working really hard. There was no clowning around or grab-assing like I've seen in other tire places, a lot of joking around. These guys were professional, serious, and they deserve every penny that American Tires is paying them. And that was American Tires in Redwood City. So now repaired, I can't wait to hit the beach to look for more goodies with my Versace MDT 8000. I got to plug that because this thing is carbon fiber, and like Tesla's high performance, there's nothing like it. And I've been a professional dealer selling Whites, Garrett, Mine Lab, Bounty Hunter, Fisher, and this is the best detector I've ever used. So I'll be going to the beach in the coming days, and I want to thank Larry Manger, who is the proprietor of Big Valley Metal Detectors in Citrus Heights. He first told me about American Tires, and he said that he wouldn't go to any other place because their service is just super. Now, I just saved this tire for the video, but I might keep it eventually, although it occupies a lot of space and it won't really fit in the front very well. So I might bring it back to American Tires. But again, this video, the purpose of it is to wake up Tesla. You need to maybe establish a relationship with one of the big major corps like American Tires, who have a lot of stores everywhere in the Bay Area. You need to partner up with them so that when one of your customers comes in with a minor tire puncture, you just don't look at it and say, we don't fix it because of that foam. Well, that foam can be cut. They can put a 4x4, clean up the gunk, put a 4x4 patch, and then what they do, they plug the little hole caused by the screw, that little pointed Raj screw that he picked up. Same identical one. I'm not sure where those are coming from, but it's very frustrating. Anyway, that's my story, folks. Come on, Elon Musk. But anyway, I'll close with another channel. Now you know.